Hey guys, welcome back to BachMakers, your favorite show that recaps all things Bachelor Nation. Before we continue with this episode, we're going to ask you very nicely, Michael, please deliver the news.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And share
In
it.
that order, or reverse the order. It doesn't matter to us. Just do those things. Helps us. Enjoy this episode. We'll see you. We'll see you in the episode. Just keep watching. All right.
I feel like low-key the contestants haven't been doing a good job promoting the show. I follow my team, and some like Jeremy's posting about it, Grant's posting about it, but Hakeem hasn't posted anything about it at all. I'm like,
I don't know if it's good. So that's where I'm at. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's good if your contestant is posting about it. I'd rather my contestant be radio silent because they're scared of, like, I don't want to tip anybody off that I'm actually like with Jenn.
They gotta post at least some.
Post some. That's what I've gone back and forth on what I want my team to do, but I trust them. I really do. Have had great communication out the gate with the wise men. I'll say it. All right, we've kind of had a cold open, but we'll do a quick intro. 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to BachMakers, presented by Good Time Media. I'm Wyatt. That's Michael. Lizzie will be joining us shortly, and we're 1 week out. 7 days. The next time you see us, hear from us, we will be reacting to Jenn's first episode as our lead. We've braved the storm. We made it through the offseason. We're officially here. We have our teams. Everything is set. The plate is set, and now this is just us saying grace before the big meal, and make some predictions, make some future predictions on what's going to happen here. So I have 5 written down. I can kind of run through them, and we'll see where we go. But Michael, we talked a little bit beforehand. The leading up to this season, a lot has worked against Jenn. There's been too much anti-Jenn, which I think is overblown. I think for the most part, if all the other external stuff didn't happen with Maria and Daisy and the way they announced it didn't happen, I think people would be like, oh yeah, Jenn is fine. Like, so she fits the bill as the Bachelorette. But because of all the other stuff, people are now using that as a vehicle to now somehow take that out on Jenn, which if you're one of the people who comment on every single Bachelor post and be like, not watching, this is going to be boring, like the franchise lives rent free in your head, and you're crazy. Because there's a lot of things I don't watch. Just don't watch. It's not that hard. You don't see me commenting on like the Kardashians show and be like, not going to watch this season. That'd be crazy. So like, clearly the Bachelor friend, and I bet those people watch.
Oh, for sure.
That's bold prediction number 1. All the people who said they're not going to watch the season, guess what? You're going to watch 100%.
At least the first 2-3 episodes, because at least night 1. Like that's got to be the most. No matter how popular the season is, there's no way week 1 isn't the most streamed episode of the season, right? At least
I think
watching live.
2 could be. I don't know the numbers at all, so I'm just spitballing here. But it's almost like the sequel always does better than the original because you have that audience. So after you have week 1, you have everyone react to it. Then you get that initial audience back plus some. So I think week 2 is usually I don't know that for a fact at all, but I feel like week 2 would do better than the first week. But I don't know.
That actually sounds logical. But at the same time, like the limo entrances, and like meet everybody for the first time, like that's pretty
and you get
iconic,
streaming numbers as well on top of that, so I'm sure it adds up to being fine. But I mean, everyone who's saying they're not going to watch Grow Up, you're going to watch. My first bold prediction, and Michael, I'll just kind of say these, get your reactions, and then I'll back them up. My first bold prediction for Jenn's season is it just doesn't involve Jenn whatsoever. It kind of involves the format of the show. I think Jesse Palmer is going to be non-existent. What do you think?
Why? Like, what's...
So, here's the thing. Here's what we know about this season so far. They are not in the Bachelor Mansion. They are traveling almost immediately. I think they're messing with format a little bit. They're going to test the limits of how much do we need Jesse Palmer? How much do we need this host? He'll still be there for rose ceremonies. He'll say his lines, but I think he's fully going to be removed from his. The host always has a weird level of being like the coach out there. Like, hey, you need to talk about this. Let's talk through this a little bit. He's slowly been removed from that role. I think when his first season, he was way more involved. With Joey, he was barely involved. And I think with Jenn, he's going to be very much in the backseat. Every time he shows up, it's going to be a jump scare. Not in a bad way, but I think it's going to be oh yeah, Jesse's here. That's my prediction.
Yeah, I mean, I think some people are very anti-Jesse, mainly because one, some people were so like
Chris Harrison is my brother. I will die.
Yeah,
I'm never going to watch the show again, even though I watch every season now that Chris Harrison has been gone.
Yeah, Chris Harrison, after he got canceled and forced to leave, like they haven't, they've been just, annoying and bugging ABC about it. Yeah, bitching about it. But I also think as just like a viewer of reality TV, I personally don't like narrators or like hosts or whatever. Like I've been watching Love Island and they just get like texts.
Mm-hmm.
And that's fucking genius. I think that's so genius. And that's like a way that like it should, like Jen should just get a text like the rose ceremonies right now. Or like one of the guys gets, something like that.
Are they going to replace Jesse with AI? Is that what's going to happen here?
Maybe. That's what I'm saying. Like, how much are they paying Jess?
Not enough. Not enough. I'll say that. I love Jesse. I'm pro Jesse. I do like him. His role is becoming more and more just theatrical of like, hey, I'm the host. I'm Jesse Palmer. Welcome back to The Bachelor.
It takes away from the reality of the TV, I think.
You think him being there takes away from the reality?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not just, hey, they get a text from an AI. That feels more producer heavy.
But there's, producer, but like at the same time, the people, of this like outside guy that's not dating Jenn that really has no affiliation. I guess he's like the host. He just comes in and like says stuff and like he's carrying the message. He's like a pigeon. Like he's not really anything special. Sorry, Jesse. Like stick to football.
Yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what his role is. But all right, we have Lizzie here. Lizzie's back. Lizzie, welcome back. So we only bold prediction we've mentioned so far is I think Jesse Palmer is going to be almost non-existent in this season. Any thoughts on that?
I feel like I could see that.
I think he's just going to fade to the background. I don't think we're going to get much out of him. He'll be in and out, and then get ready for football season.
Yeah, I could see it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's going to do Jones season before football. That's filming right now.
Is Jones season filming right now?
Yeah,
he'll be totally off.
They're probably almost done by now.
Oh, that's right. I remember
she
made that TikTok
2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. So I think Jesse's gonna fade a little bit. Unfortunately, I love Jesse.
I don't think I'm mad about it though.
Yeah, I don't think there's a perfect like solution. I don't think you need, like we've said it before, you don't need him. Jesse's not. Yeah. He's not like a staple of like if you lose Jesse, the show collapse. But I think it's a fun little part, and I think it's something that the Bachelor franchise has that other reality TV shows doesn't. Is that host that almost isn't there for entertainment value, where other shows have a host that is almost like a comedian or they're kind of like poking fun. It's very formal the way the host acts in the Bachelor franchise. Which like kind of a joke.
I can't take him seriously sometimes.
I can't either.
When he comes in, so like it's not that formal. Like it's not that deep.
But maybe it's like
it's kind of in that in between.
Yeah, it's like a tongue-in-cheek kind of like they're self-aware. Like this is kind of, I don't know. I don't know how seriously the franchise takes itself, and I think they're taking it less and less seriously, which is a good thing.
I think they are too, especially with how they've been promoting Jenn season.
Yeah, by not promoting Jenn season.
I mean, like they are, but they aren't.
I don't like
because
at this point.
Well, like how they did her thing. How they did her. yeah, like the claw, like how they're making it less look bachelor oriented, if that makes any sense.
We haven't
Like,
seen Jen
I don't
cry. We
know.
have not
She's
seen
25 years old, which is like definitely the youngest Bachelorette got to be. So like,
we haven't seen Jen cry one time in any promo, teaser, trailer, anything.
yeah, we gotta make her.
We got
cry.
to see Jen cry more. I'll say it in these
We
promos.
need tears.
Because it's been all sunshine and rainbows where I'm Jen, I'm this boss ass bitch, which she is. I'm gonna run over this season. I'm gonna like have full control over all these guys and do what I want, and I'm in charge here. The lead has to cry. There has to be the drama. We have not seen any of that whatsoever,
Well,
which is a little concerning.
I also think that like the host should be the same gender as the lead. Like I
oh
like
yeah,
when if like Chris Harrison, I mean, Jesse Palmer
Whoa.
should be the Bachelor host.
Eh.
But then for the Bachelorette, like get like a previous Bachelorette, hire.
Well, they had that with Tasha
I don't
and
know.
Caitlyn. Did it for Katie.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
like
don't
something
know.
like that. I think it's smart when someone that's been in their shoes, like, and obviously, I guess Jesse, is kind of in her shoes, but not really at all. So like, it's different.
Yeah. All right. Another prediction I have is kind of on the lines of what we've been talking about with the promotion of it. I think that the ending of Jen's season is not never before seen. I don't even
agree.
think Jen
Yeah.
has said something along the lines of it's like different. I don't know what her exact words were. I think we're going to get a very straightforward ending. Or along with another prediction I have later down the line, or just a very like out of left field, but it doesn't end sunshine and rainbows, but we've seen someone like not end up with someone before. Wait, have we?
yeah,
Now that I think about it,
yeah. Clayton and Susie.
you're right.
But they
And
still
then,
like
but
left
they
the
like,
show. They still like left the show together
has anyone?
They
Wait,
didn't.
hold up. Has
They did
anyone
it during the finale.
during the live part of the finale, not
Well, yeah,
during the
like the live
recorded
part, but not like the recorded part.
Exactly.
So they ended the
So-
show. Has anyone? Wait.
They ended the recording of the show together, not the ending of the live
I feel like we've
part
had this
slash-
conversation before. This is a Groundhog's Day. Has anyone left the show and ended the season with nobody?
I don't know.
Not. It won't be Jen though. I'm sorry. It won't be Jen. Will find like she seems pretty like compatible with people. She'll find
Yeah.
somebody.
Oh,
Unless
I
the
don't know.
dude pieces, which would be sick.
See that would be never. Maybe I'm backtracking on this prediction.
I
Maybe
think
the
she
ending will
said-
be seen before.
I want to
Never.
say that she said it was what she was told is that it was never before seen.
Well, they tell everybody that.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah,
us.
they might tell her, but
So maybe not. I don't. What do we? Okay.
it might just be like it could be like one of the things like Leia's fucking card.
Yeah.
Like there might be like a little twist at the end that doesn't mean anything, but since it technically never has happened before, they can technically say that.
All right. Final
That's what it's probably gonna be.
percentages. What percent do we think Jen ends up engaged? What percent do we think she ends up dating? And what percent do we think she ends up alone?
80-20-0.
0% chance she ends up with nobody.
0.
I
Zero.
agree with that one.
I'm
Zero.
leaving that open. I think there's like 10% chance.
10's way too
I
high.
think there's a 10% chance she ends up with nobody. I don't know. I think being
You mean like do you mean after the show or like on the show?
that's
At the live finale. At the live finale, is she up there fucking alone?
at the live finale. There's a 10% chance she's by herself.
No.
I don't know. I
No.
think with a younger Bachelorette, she knows
But then
she's not
then
pressed for time.
That'd be a failure. That'd be a
But
failure.
she's not pressed for time. She's not like, if this doesn't work out, I'm screwed for the rest of my life.
Then why they make her the Bachelorette?
Because she was the third option, Michael. I
Didn't
want to
she
I'm
say
just
say
saying.
that she
I'm
wasn't?
just saying if they're trying to go young for the Bachelorette, even though they canceled Bachelor in Paradise, which is wild to go younger for the Bachelorette, but then cancel Bachelor in Paradise. They're gonna kind of force at least some form of dating.
Yeah.
You know, there's no way she's gonna be single. She's not gonna be single after the live finale unless the dude does something atrocious
Oh my
and he
gosh.
gets canceled by all of
Well,
Bachelor Nation.
technically, Hannah Brown ended up like alone because of Jed. They found out, but they like aired all that. Like we saw it, them break up. They were together and they got engaged and then broke up. So I don't know.
I don't know. I think 0% chance she's alone.
Okay.
Maybe 60% chance that she is engaged and 40% chance she's like, I think we're just better off dating right now and I don't want to be engaged.
Okay.
That's pretty much what their engagements are, though.
Yeah. The engagements are
Yeah.
Like,
just
let's
like
be real. Their engagements are just dating.
I hope she in the most in like the nicest way possible. I hope she isn't engaged.
I hope she's alone.
I hope she's dating. I hope they are dating and she decides, screw the system. I'm just gonna date this person. I want to keep dating this person.
But pocket the ring so
So
ABC can still pay for the
yeah,
ring.
find a loophole where you get the ring. Okay, well that leads into my other bold prediction, is that Neil Lane, our ring.
New provider?
No, I say he does not make an appearance. This is out there. This is a bold prediction. I think there's some reality where the show either ends abruptly, she decides to not get engaged and just date this person. There's no one there at the end. I think there's a chance we don't see Neil Lane at all this season. Again,
Or he's just a busy guy. He's a busy guy. Selling rings left and right. He could be busy.
Yeah, maybe they just skipped that part of it too. That could be an option. But I think there's a chance we don't see Neil Lane for some reason. I think some.
Or maybe she goes to Jared.
Oh, can you imagine?
Maybe they get the switch up. I mean, honestly though, if I'm another diamond, I'm throwing a bag.
Yeah.
I want my dime. I want, be like ABC. I'll pay you friggin' 50, 100K. I don't know. How
Maybe
much.
his contract.
I wonder.
Yeah.
I wonder how much it is to get like that diamond sponsorship where your ring gets shown for.
Well, they have to return the ring if they break up. They don't.
Wait, do they really?
Yeah. So if it doesn't work out, I think it's like.
That makes sense. It's fine.
I think like even if like they're like married, maybe I read that wrong, but I think like even if they get divorced later, like they get married and everything, they got to give that back.
It's like, hey, we're divorced. Also, here's your ring back, Neil.
Yeah.
I think that's fine. That's fair.
I feel like engagement's different than like
Get it for free.
being married, though.
Yeah, there's
just
different
give
rings
it away.
for engagement and like actual wedding.
Yeah,
band.
do you have to give that back when they like switch it out? Or are they gonna keep that?
No, there's not different rings. Like you have the same. I mean, some people do the same ring.
No,
Yeah,
no,
some.
sometimes there's different.
Some
I feel
girls
like
do the
girls-
exact
That's
same
the
ring.
thing now.
Some girls do the same ring as their engagement ring, and they just add an extra band for like a
Wait,
wedding.
do they when they're like getting married? Do they take it off and then just put it back on?
Yeah, sometimes you'll get it welded where it's like you add the extra band to the wedding ring or like to your engagement ring, so it's like a wedding ring.
I guess I thought when on your wedding day, are you wearing your engagement ring? Is that a dumb question? Because there's no way they're double ringing
Whoa.
it.
I know my cousin did.
Do we just put another ring on it?
She like added her band, like she added a wedding band to it. So she had her. She
I
didn't have
don't
hers
know what that
attached.
means, to be honest.
See,
Do you not know what a wedding band is? Like how the guy has the ring,
I
right?
hate the idea of engagement rings. I think this is the stupidest thing.
What are you supposed to just get down and with nothing, Mike? Or,
No,
we
I
all
just
love
hate
you.
the idea. No, I know, but like to me, financially, I'm like that doesn't make that much sense to like spend so much on a ring to just spend so much on okay. Well, it's whatever,
Babe, financially it
I
doesn't
mean-
make sense, but like want to get hitched?
Honestly, though, but I mean, hey, maybe the one for me will be okay with that.
Clip this. We'll keep this one in the back pocket for a while. When Michael, you can put that thing.
Played at the engagement party.
Yeah, I'll be like, Michael didn't want to buy you a ring.
I know some people do get like less expensive engagement rings and then save up money to put it towards a bigger
Yeah, it does financially
wedding
make
ring.
0 sense.
But like
Or to like,
if you get an expensive engagement ring, a lot of times it's just like the second, like it's like a second ring basically.
But you don't
So
wear
like,
both
okay,
of them.
okay, so like look at this one, right? There's this
oh
ring.
my God, you're engaged,
Yeah,
Congrats.
surprise.
Lizzie.
Surprise.
Congrats.
Clap it up.
So you would have it like this, right?
Yeah.
And then say theoretically this is the wedding band. It
Oh
goes
my
like
God, you're
this.
married.
I'm married. But like it would be like a double ring like that.
That double ring's a wild move.
I don't know. That's just how it works. A lot
I
of
don't
the
like
time.
that. I question the way it works. I don't like that. Not a
Okay.
not a fan.
Well, I'm not married anymore, so.
Oh, sorry. You got to get
Yeah.
back to
Shit.
Neil Lane.
That marriage
Shit.
was like Aaron Rodgers' Jets career season.
Nice. That was tough. Sports reference. All right. Fourth prediction I have on here. 4 5. I think we see appearances from, this is cameos. I think we see both Maria and Daisy at some point during the season. They are going to there's two ways they can go about this season. They can completely avoid the controversy of how they announced it and be like, Jenn was our girl through and through. We never doubted it. Or they can bring Maria and Daisy on to show like a sign of unity and support and be like, we love her. We're all behind Jenn, and do that in like episodes 2 or 3. They're going to do one of those routes. They're going to completely ignore it, or they're going to have to show some sign of, hey, we're all in this together. We're on Jenn's side.
I think it's going to be the contrary. I don't think they're going to be at all shown.
None.
Unless
maybe at the women's tell-all or like one of the live events, they like show them in the crowd and supporting and like, but I don't know.
Unless it's
It's
there
like,
as
what if-
like support for her during one of her abroad dates.
Oh, that's a good point. I forgot they're going abroad quickly. They don't want to fly them out.
But then the guys see Daisy and Maria, they're like,
That's who we signed up for.
got it. Yeah. then how do you feel? Especially like you can see what guys think just from their
Yeah.
eyes. Like
Oh, for sure.
if they see Maria and Daisy pull up and they're just like, Shit. Can I actually pull you for a chat?
Yo, Daisy, mind if we chat real quick?
Jen's talking to Daisy and Maria, and a guy just comes up like, "Hey, can I steal them for a quick second?" Instead of stealing another dude from Jenn, they're stealing.
Oh my gosh.
Daisy and Maria.
Yeah.
Never before seen.
Yeah, that'd be never before seen. New Bachelorette.
I still think they're hiding something from us. And it might come out like in the next day or two after this is recorded, so like we'll just be behind. But we haven't seen anything. They haven't shown us anything for this season yet.
Maybe they don't even know what they're hiding.
They've shown us
their
those
production
videos.
is in scrambles.
Well, they've shown us
Yeah,
the
they're
videos of the guys answering questions.
Yeah, but that's nothing.
That's nothing. That's literally nothing.
That's like, what's your favorite cat? Oh, what?
That's them going to a room with a backdrop and saying, "Hey, pick a little question out of a fucking fish jar,
Yeah.
whatever they're called,
Fishbowl.
fishbowl, and read it and answer it." That's literally like that takes 5 minutes per guy max. They do 2 questions,
And that gives us nothing for who or how the season's going to go. I want tears. I want to see some tears. We haven't seen any.
I want to see dude tears, to be
a
honest.
lot of dude tears.
I want to see dude tears.
We haven't seen
I don't want to see Jenn cry. I want to see
the only
dudes
drama
cry.
we saw was a little bit of, I think,
Thomas and
Devin. Two
Devin
of
and
Lizzie's
Thomas.
glizzies.
Oh wow, teammates! Oh, team chemistry already looks bad. I can't say I'm surprised. I can't say I'm
The
surprised.
locker room. Is Lizzie the locker room cancer? She's just destroying the locker
I mean,
room.
hey, if you name your team Lizzie's Glizzies, that's what happens.
Yeah, it was
But I didn't
crazy.
name them that.
Well, it happened. Sorry,
I mean, you can't
no takesy
you
backsies.
can't take it back. I mean, that's tough.
Okay, that's fine.
I personally would never name my team Lizzie's Glizzies. I'll say that. Michael, you want to second that?
I can't. second
You
that.
might.
I
Michael
would.
Super Jones season of the Golden Bachelorette's gonna be Lizzie's.
Lizzie's.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe. I just it feels weird the way they promoted it. I think we're missing something. And then my final prediction for Jen's season of The Bachelorette is that eventually, and it may take longer than we would like, but America will flip on Jenn and they will fully be behind her for two reasons. It could be 1A or 1B. I think either the guys suck so much and they're boring and everyone starts to feel bad for Jenn. That could be not the wise men, of course, but
Yeah.
your guys' men.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, the
Oh,
wise men
sure.
would be perfect and they're ready for
Mhm.
Oh,
success.
of course.
Yeah, duh.
Obviously.
But that could be an option where the guys feel like they're letting Jenn down and America feels bad for her, or we finally get to see more Jenn, more personality. We get to know her more, and then America falls in love with her that way. But I do think by the time this season ends, we will, not us because we love Jenn, but America as a whole will be on Jen's side.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be for the 1A because one, not saying anything bad about her personality, but like I feel like we don't see it as much in the lead in the recent seasons.
Yep.
Like Joey, we didn't learn anything new about him.
Good
You
point.
know, so I do think it could be a situation where like all the guys are just major douchebags or something, and they just like screw over Jenn, and Jen's like, damn, well, GG's. Like,
And then she just leaves.
so maybe she is alone. Maybe she is alone. If she's alone, that's the reason. All the guys, or the guys maybe aren't douchebags, but do something douchey.
What if it's just like a 3-episode season, and after the 3rd episode, she's like, "This sucks. I'm out."
Dude, never before seen.
Never before seen. It just they don't even address it. They don't have like an after the non-rose thing. It's just 3 episodes, and at the very end of the 3rd episode, she's like,
Black
"Hey."
screen.
Yeah, she's like, "I don't like any of them." Cut to commercial. Never goes back. That's it. And then just shows the trailer for. Oh, are you styling your stash right now?
Doesn't it look sick?
A little bit.
Only like
Yeah, I think at some point we will all be on Jen's side. We already are on Jen's side, but I think America will turn on her eventually. And I think it's just a slow start. We're coming out of the gate slow, but it's a marathon, not a sprint. And hopefully we get a wicked trailer within the next couple days. We'll react to it on the BachMakers account. And then we're all off. That's all I need to see. I need to see one good trailer. And then I'll be back. But I need something to hold on to. They've given me nothing to hold on to.
Yeah, I mean, we got the whole Billie Eilish, opening cut from Joey.
Oh,
Like that was such a good start to the season. Can we get like a little like Sabrina Carpenter
Chapel
open
Roan.
to this,
Watch her do Feather.
oh.
or like
What's a good? I'm so deep in my Chapel Roan bag right now. It's not.
As you should be. As you should be.
It's unbelievable. The real estate she has in my head is crazy. I
Do you
can't avoid it.
constantly do the hot to go dance in your
I'm
head?
still learning it. I think I'm like dyslexic.
HOTTOGO.
Yeah, I think I'm dyslexic in terms of like hand motions. Like
That's fair.
not reading, but when I have to do the sign language, I think it doesn't click in my brain. So it's
HOTTOGO.
Oh, I got it. Wait, I can't do it fast though. HOTTOGO.
You can take me hard to go.
Song slaps. It's like barely top 5 for sure. Her bag goes deep. I can't wait. Is she coming out with an album soon?
So her most recent one just came out end of last year.
Okay, but then what's the new one I've been listening to?
is it the strawberry
Good Luck, Babe?
lemonade poppy?
Good Luck,
This one's
Babe.
this is just the classic cola.
Nice. Good Luck, Babe. Banger. Mike, you got to get on this train. You're gonna.
What's his name?
Regret it.
Chapel
Roan.
Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Dave
Chapel Roan, you're
Chappelle.
gonna love it. Don't knock it till you try it.
She hot.
Is she? Where does she stand? Is she lesbian? Because she seems to
Yes.
be the voice for the lesbian people.
She is.
I wish I was lesbian so bad. It'd be so cool. They're so cool. It's like the coolest group. If you could put like groups of people, if we had to like segment people into certain, if we had to stereotype people, I guess.
If we had to stereotype people.
Yeah, new segment of the show. Let's stereotype people. But no, lesbians are the coolest people. We're gonna get copyrighted, Mike.
And then,
Don't
like,
play too much.
it's gonna get like Robin Sparkles or whatever. It's gonna like let's go to the mall.
She's like
That's what I just gave.
Lady Gaga.
I'm
If
just
Lady Gaga
Yeah.
had TikTok.
If Lady Gaga was our age.
Yeah. It's badass. I love it.
Yeah. She's so good. I saw her live before she blew up.
Oh, it's jealous. It's gonna be a madhouse when I have to pick sides between like her, Olivia Rodrigo, Sabrina Carpenter, Tate McRae. Because at some point, one of them's gonna have beef with someone, and I'm not gonna want to.
Renee Rapp.
Renee Rapp as well. Billie Eilish is there too. That whole
Mhm.
group is ridiculous. They're all incredible. And at one point down the line, someone's gonna beef with someone, and I'm gonna have to pick a side. I'm not gonna be happy about it. Power rank
Or you
them
just
right
don't
now.
pick a
Lizzie,
side.
go. Power rank all
Oh,
of those.
don't make me power rank them.
have to.
Okay. Who all did we say? We said Billie Eilish,
Billie Eilish,
Renee Rapp.
Olivia Rodrigo, Renee Rapp, Tate McRae, Sabrina Carpenter, Chappell Roan. It's a lot of names.
Okay, so I'm putting Sabrina at number 1 just because I have been a fan of her for like 7 years now.
Okay.
So I'm putting Sabrina at 1. Renee Rapp 2.
Don't hate that.
O-Rod 3.
Rude.
I'm putting Billie Eilish last just because I don't listen to her as much.
I think I'm gonna do that too, but I don't love doing that.
Wait, who else did we say? So we said Sabrina. and
Tate
Renee.
McRae.
Tate McRae. Right above Billie.
Okay.
And then 4 I'm having as who did we
Dave
say?
Chappelle.
Yeah, Chappell Roan.
Chappell Roan. All right, I'm gonna go.
But that's just based on my personal
I know. I'm gonna go.
preference.
There's a lot of recency bias because I'm like I just hopped on, just left the station on the Chappell Roan train. But I'm gonna go O-Rod 1, Sabrina 2, Renee 3, Chappell 4. Oh, Billie 5, Tate 6. I need to see more from Tate. Tate's gotta have a banger out. And she's dating Kid Leroy, which I don't
is.
love that right now.
Fuck guys, man. I'm the man now.
Yeah.
That song only got teased on TikTok for 3-4 months.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
The whole song's good.
I would listen to it.
He just
Yeah, but he
he's
waited too
much-
long to put it out. You know, it's...
All right. Well, that was a little let's talk music.
Yeah, okay. I'll go number 1, O-Rod. Number
Let's go.
2, Sabrina. Number 3, Tate. Number 4,
Tate over Renee is a
Crazy.
hate crime.
Billie. Number 5, Renee. Number 6, Dave Chappelle.
All right.
Chapel,
All right.
Chapel Hill.
Give
Running
her
up
a
the hill.
chance. Give her a chance, Mike.
I will. I'll give Renee a chance too. I only really like 2 of her.
Dude, Renee. If we
You
had a
gotta
voice,
deep dive
Yeah.
into Renee.
if
You
we
have to deep dive
if
into
we're
Renee.
ranking just voices,
Renee number 1.
Renee
Easy.
goes. Yeah, she might be number 1. Billie's up there as well, but Renee's voice, she's got that theater voice. She just projects like crazy.
Well, I like
tweeted.
Billie's voice. I just am not as big of a fan of the slower, like more
Yeah, it might
breathier
not be your
pop.
music, but like she can rip it.
She can
Oh yeah.
for sure. But yeah, Renee's number 1. Easy.
Yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of Billie's new album. Shoot me, I didn't love it.
I liked it.
Birds of
I
a
thought it was
Feather, I
better than the
like,
other ones.
and then the other one that's in a language I don't speak. I like that one as well.
Oh yeah, the
Tate McRae's
French.
3 years younger than us.
Who is?
Yeah, she just turned 21. Happy birthday, Tate McRae today.
Today. Happy birthday, Tate.
Yep.
I put her
She's
last.
21.
Yeah, she's 21.
She's got time. She's got time to rise up in the ranks.
So is
Good.
Olivia Rodrigo though.
O-Rod's
I
older.
knew that, but Tate
No,
looks
Olivia
older.
Rodrigo just turned 21.
Cap, she's 22. Want to bet?
I'm like 99%
Want to bet?
sure.
I'll look it up too.
Yeah, I think
She's 21.
Fuck.
That's
Ugh.
but still, Tate like just looks older than O-Rod, but that's
Crazy.
maybe
All
that's just
right.
so crazy.
Let's do you guys have any predictions you want to throw out there before we do final hey, this person's gonna win predictions?
I feel like
I think there are gonna be no self-eliminations.
0. No one goes home.
0.
I was gonna say the opposite.
Unless it's like a you can't fire me, I quit elimination. That doesn't count.
Okay.
So I
That
mean, there's
does
me
count.
none. No, I mean like none. Like I froze my eggs to be here. I have to leave, kind of thing. What was her name? Sorry. Oh my god,
Lexi?
Lexi.
You know what?
Lexi.
I will also say bold prediction. I don't think any of the guys will use that as well.
I
I
froze
don't
my
think-
sperm.
Unbelievable.
Well, guys don't have that problem, so
I know.
it can't even
I mean,
happen.
I know. That's
Really?
why that makes it funnier.
I didn't know that, Lizzie.
Yeah, congratulations.
Bio lesson as well now. I froze my sperm to be here. This just
And then she's
this
like,
just
"Wait,
means more to me."
she's in nursing school, so she knows that shit doesn't make sense at all.
She's like,
She'd be like,
"Oh,
Cap.
damn."
Cap.
She's like, "Yeah, you need to see yourself out. Go back to your frozen."
one of the intro packages. It's just this guy at like a sperm bank. Just like looking through the window. Unbelievable. All right, so no self eliminations. Michael, bold prediction. Lizzie, you got any?
I think that there's going to be beef between two guys. I don't know which one, but
Whoa.
like they will.
The ones we saw in the trailer, like what? Yeah.
No, not my guys. I think it'll be different ones.
Oh.
I don't know who,
Oh.
but
They're not-
I can see it happening where Jen, like, it's almost like a Maria and Sydney beef.
Like episode long, like multiple episode beef.
Yeah, where Jen does something where she has to pick between the two of them.
We have to like
A 2-on-1. A 2-on-1.
we have to coax out a hot take from Lizzie. She's like, I think there's gonna be drama, and we're like, tell me more.
Yeah, I don't know.
So let's say
I like
this:
that.
multiple episode beef between two people.
Yeah,
Especially if there's not a lot of drama,
Yeah.
they kind of have to like, spread some stuff out. So that would kind of make sense.
Jen did say in one of her interviews or one of like her press pieces that she knew who the villain was gonna be early on, which is strange because if she knew that,
She kept it.
eliminate him.
She liked him. I mean, she liked him.
She likes this guy. I have my prediction on who it's gonna be. Would you guys like
Me
to go
too.
first? Mike, I think we're gonna say the same person, and this would be
Is he on my team?
he's not on your team. I have a Lizzie's.
I think the
Lizzie.
villain's on my team.
Oh, who are you saying?
I think
I think
you go first, Mike, since it's not the same person.
Jonathan.
Oh, the
The
NPC
one on your
Yeah,
team?
the guy
Johnson.
with the tats.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be the villain.
Interesting. I feel like we haven't seen
I don't
much
know.
from him.
Exactly.
Oh, I
don't know.
think mine's on. Rick, whose team is he on?
I think
Uh,
the villain of the season is going to be Devin. I think we're going to see a lot of Devin. I think Devin is going
the
to.
team in the trailer.
We see him in the trailer beefing with Thomas. I think out of those
I
two,
think Thomas is gonna be the villain, low key.
I don't think Thomas sticks around long enough to be the villain.
That's true.
I don't think he does.
I didn't. I thought he was a night oneer. To be honest,
I think what we saw of him is pretty early on. Be my guess.
okay.
That might.
Okay,
that
well,
might
my
be the
guess,
earliest drama.
my prediction is that it's Grant.
Oh,
He seemed like a nice little
Because
boy.
I don't
She's
know what it
probably the-
is. I don't get good vibes.
his Instagram has been kind of on the douchey side the past couple
Yeah.
weeks.
No, oh no.
And I'm like, no, dude, stop. But he used to play professional basketball, which is sick. He played
That's cool.
overseas.
That's dope.
Winnie the Bitch.
Okay, so yeah, I could see it. I could see that.
Played over in Lithuania. All right. Yeah, I think Devin's gonna be the villain. I think
Interesting.
we're gonna see that little tiff with Thomas that we saw in the little teaser. It's the only drama we have seen. But I also think Jen's gonna really like Devin because I really like that pick. So
I think she's gonna really like him. Like he
so
might be.
I think he's just gonna be a confident, like Maria figure, where it's like she's too confident, where everyone else is like kind of threatened by it. I think that's what we're gonna get out of Devin. That'd be my prediction for the villain. Do we have a final? Do we want to go on? I don't know if we did this last season. Do we want to pick a winner here?
I think we all picked Daisy last season.
Did we all just? I mean, it was hard not to pick Daisy to win last season. Do we want to go on a limb and try to pick a winner here? I think we have to, so we can come back and see how wrong we were.
All right, but you can't take anybody from your team.
Okay, how about this? Let's pick.
Can't take anyone from your team. I'm sorry. You
Why?
can't. Because bias.
Yeah,
Put
if you had to
bias
pick
aside.
someone that wasn't on your team to win, who would you pick?
Marcus.
And they have to be on my team. Lizzie.
Why do I have to pick it on your team?
Yeah, who of Michael's
so.
or Bailey's?
Oh yeah,
bros?
pick 2 people from other people's teams.
Okay, well I'm picking Marcus as my number 1.
Okay,
Hold on, let me look at it again.
I'm looking at I got the
totally
big board.
forgot.
Look at the big board.
I totally forgot anybody Lizzie drafted. To be honest,
That's fine. You can forget my team.
I'm just saying. I just forgot.
I didn't have the info.
Okay, if I had to pick someone from your team. Okay, wait. Let me look at it that way.
It's really small. There's no way you can see this.
All right, I'm taking Tomas and Sam M.
Okay.
Okay. I'll take Spencer from your team.
Pet portrait guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's
He's been posting a lot on Instagram.
he's gone.
I don't know if I like
he's
it or
so
not.
gone.
He's an entrepreneur, so
You think he's gone night 1?
Thanks, dude. You know who's really pissing me off with how much I like him? It's
Who?
Michael's number 1 pick, Jeremy. We were just talking.
biggest friend of the program.
We were talking about Lost today. He's a big fan of the show Lost, and I was like, I literally direct message I sent to him. Where's my phone?
Okay, fine. I'm not taking Spencer. I lied. It was the wrong guy that I was looking at.
I just lost my phone.
Austin. Mullet Man.
Oh, you taking him?
Oh, well, man.
Oh, he played on the blowjobs.
The blowjobs.
I was looking at the wrong guy.
That's fair.
Yeah, direct message I said to Michael's number 1 overall pick. This isn't tampering. The league season's underway. This doesn't count.
It already filmed.
It already filmed. It's not tampering. But he said Lost is the greatest show of all time. I was like, yeah, it is. But I'm not supposed to like you. So I said, I'm supposed to hate you because you're on the opposing team. But damn it, do I respect you. So that's how I feel. I wish I wish I could hate him. But damn it, he's likable. He's so likable. Good pick, Mike.
That's why you draft guys like this.
So-
You draft the likable guys that are a friend of the program. That's what we do. It's team chemistry. It's a team chemistry pick.
He is the only guy on Michael's team I think has a chance of winning. So I will pick him. And then
I did tell Sam M that I picked him first round in my draft, and he said, "Hell yeah, I'll love to hear it." So
there we go.
we have that going for us.
And are you guys dating now or what?
No, I wish.
Unless he maybe
Well, you're not dating
maybe he didn't ask you out because he's dating
because
Jenn.
he's engaged.
Brutal.
I mean, that's the only explanation.
That's the only reason.
You might have tipped the pitch. I don't think she ends up with that. I think I'll go Sam.
Or what if he hits you up right after like his rose ceremony where he gets eliminated? I'd be sick.
I think I'm gonna go Sam, and I'm gonna go both of your first overall picks. To be honest, now I'm looking at it. No, I'm not gonna say that. I love my team.
What? That you think that I have a better team?
No, I think you guys might have had the stronger first round. That hurt me to say.
What about Dylan Barber?
I think Dylan B is a great chemistry guy. Does he have a chance of? I'll say this: your first round picks have better chances of winning than my first round pick. But I like my first round pick because he's a chemistry guy. He's a glue guy.
That's fair.
He's not going to be the leading scorer, but he's going to keep the team together.
What happens if he's out night 1? Just honestly, what if he is out night 1? I don't think he's going to be. I don't think he's going to be. But if your first round pick is out night 1, there should be a punishment.
Did anyone's
if any of our first round picks out night one?
who were our first round picks last? I had Autumn, Daisy,
I had
and
Daisy.
who was yours, Michael?
The hot twin. She snuck around till like
She
week
did.
4 or
She
5.
did suck it.
Allison?
She snuck around so long.
Allison. She
The
held on.
hot twin. The
she
hot
got-
twin. They weren't twins.
Oh, this is good. Sorry, Lauren. Lauren's hot too. But Allison's
Oh.
for sure Megan Foxy, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god. So yeah.
Oh, she's got a boyfriend now too.
So okay, yeah. If
Saw that.
someone's first overall pick goes home night one, we need a punishment for next week's episode.
I think you have to buy a clown costume and wear it the second episode, since you won't be able to have time to get it after the first episode.
I think that's fair.
Like a clown
Did you-
nose.
Full,
Or like a full
costume.
costume.
Okay, no, just nose and makeup and wig.
Yeah, like neck above.
So like neck
You
up.
have to be dressed like a clown.
Neck.
Handshake deal? All right. So if either Jeremy, Dylan B, or Sam M go home in night one, one of us can be dressed like a clown. And for episode 2. So
I can't say that's gonna be me.
Which how many people do you think
go
go home to the first night? Because there's 25 to begin with.
Probably
She's
is
probably only cutting 4 or 5.
maybe.
5. I'm thinking 5. My gut right now is telling me 5.
I'll say 5. Is there a chance?
Or 6 max.
Is there a small, eeny, beeny, tiny chance that Brett goes home night one?
No.
No.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
I'm a little
No.
worried. Maybe I'm overthinking.
I've seen him
it.
in the previews.
Have ya?
He seems like a nice guy. I don't think he's
Only
I
seen
don't
his
think-
limo entrance. So this should be a limo exit, right?
Well, half of them aren't even coming on a fucking limo.
Yeah.
I've seen so many like prop things and stuff.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I
And
don't
then-
think he's definitely not going home night one.
Oh, funny story. So my roommate's girlfriend knows the owner of Bracketology.
oh no
Oh,
way!
shit.
Knows the guy that made it.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
he's
Jonah?
from Chicago.
I just met with him.
He's-
Shout out to Jonah,
he's-
who
He works at Wrigley Field.
yeah, he does.
And he's like a
He's a
like
vendor.
a hot dog guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a vendor.
So-
at Wrigley Field.
This is a good segue, Michael. So Bracketology is running our Bachelor Fantasy League, which is now, if you're listening to this, it's open to everyone to join. So anyone is welcome to join, compete with us all season long. It'll be a ton of fun. Now, only our Patreon members will be eligible for the prize. So if you are the highest scoring Patreon member, you win our first place prize. So we'll keep track of that as well. But we wanted to open up the doors for everyone to join and play along if they want to. So tell your friends, send the link around, play. It'll be fun. It is run through Bracketology, so get the app. They're great people over there. Jonah, who helps run Bracketology, is now officially our commissioner. So we may have him on later on in the season in an episode or 2. If we have any disputes on
I've pod.
scoring, any of that, we will have him on to discuss. It might just have him on to recap an episode anyways, which we're also going to try to get Nick on to recap an episode at some point. We'll get some guests on. So that'll be very fun. One more thing I wanted to do before we wrap up here. Last season, Kelsey A won Joey's heart, won the league, highest scoring points, whatever. But she was the last pick of the draft or second to last pick. She went in the last round.
Last round.
So, out of the 3 last round picks, the Mr. Irrelevance, who has the best chance of winning? So that would be Hakeem, Brian, and Ricky.
No.
Out of the 3.
I'll say Ricky just because Lizzie drafted the sommelier guy before Ricky, making Ricky the last overall.
Yeah, drafting
So-
Dakota before Ricky was crazy.
So I'll give Ricky the benefit of the doubt and say he's got the best chance.
I'm gonna be so honest. I think Ricky, but also going back to Dakota, he does not have bleached blonde hair anymore, and I think
Oh.
that gives us great.
Oh yeah, it does.
You're not gonna
It
say-
definitely does
leverage.
feel-
You're not going to sell
But
Dakota
did-
on me. Dakota's dead to me.
That's
don't-
fine. I don't
Wow.
have to.
I will be so shocked if Dakota sticks around for a while. So shocked.
He
That's-
was in
yeah.
He did get his own like little ABC preview.
I think a lot of those
Yeah.
people That's all we're gonna see. They get that
That's all they
preview. That's
get.
all they get. They throw him a bone. Say, here, look.
Hey, that's
this-
what Thomas N just got that. So
I don't think it's a great sign. If ABC is promoting one of your fantasy team members, don't think it's a great sign.
What do you mean? Like,
Because
I have
spoilers-
Sam M.
Because spoilers are out there, and if they promote the person who may win, then all of a sudden all the comments are going to be like, of course you're promoting this person because they win. Because all the annoying people who spoil things. So I think it'd be smart. If I'm an ABC producer running that marketing team, I'm not promoting the guy who wins.
if I'm an ABC producer, I'm doing things a lot.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of things different. You can go watch that episode where we talk about everything we would do differently. But yeah, I don't think it's not a good or bad thing if your person's getting promoted by ABC. But I'm not like thrilled when I see my guy show up. So just something to think about.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. So all right. Other than that, are we good to go? Anything else pressing on the mind?
No,
Not for real.
no.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, next time you see us, hear from us.
I'll be drunk off wine.
Michael will be 3 bottles deep, and
I might be drunk too, but I will be on vacation.
and we will be talking about Jen's season. So I'm very excited for that. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next week, and God bless. Peace.